is up, my ASMR and fragrance family? It is your boy, your whispering perfume pimp, Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another weekly wearing video. So I only have like 5. I didn't wear as many as I thought I was going to, so but yeah. So let's go ahead and whenever I'm done wearing them, I normally put them on my keyboard and all that stuff. But so I evidently only wore 5 this time. But let me pause this because I gotta find something. Okay, so the first one is Jean-Marc Paris Tattoo, and I've had this since I pretty much started collecting. This is one that I really like, but I keep forgetting about it, and I honestly think it's been discontinued because I can't find it on the website, on the Jean-Marc Paris website. I'm seeing it other places, but it's not on their website. Now, the women's tattoo is still there, but so I guess they discontinued the men's. But pretty much everything I've smelled from this company I like. Now, on the website, most of their stuff is like 60, 80 bucks, somewhere around in there. But this stuff, the Jean-Marc Paris stuff, hits discounters so much. I mean, I have like 4 or 5 bottles of Jean-Marc Paris cologne, perfume, whichever you want to call it. Technically it's perfume, but men's, it's marketed as cologne. But anyway, I have like 5 bottles, so, and I like them all. Now, only a couple of them I'd pay like $60 for, $60, $80 for. The rest of them, they're definitely worth like 20, whatever, around that price tag that you get them in the discount stores for. But yeah, this one's Tattoo, and my atomizer's messed up in this thing, but I do not like the cap to it. The cap, if you don't, unless you get it to go on there perfectly, you get it about halfway on and try to push it down, it pushes the atomizer down. So, but this is definitely, honestly, one of my favorites out of all of them. This is probably in my top 20 out of my whole collection of almost 200. So, but yeah, spray for y'all, and it's a green and vanilla type smell. That's what I get out of it, a very green and vanilla. But I already got it pulled up, and so in which there's a couple different tattoos. There's Tattoo Jungle also, but this is just the original, and it's been around since the early 2000s. And the top notes are citruses and sage. The middle notes are pepper, green notes, and thyme, and then the base notes are amber and orris root. So yeah, and the main accords are amber, fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus, green, iris, powdery, herbal, fresh, and soft, spicy. And that's what I get out of it. I get out of a green and herbal, and then I also get like a vanilla type scent out of it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the amber mixing in with it. But yeah, and I got this for like 15, 20 bucks. I think I got this one at Burlington. Don't really remember. Either that or Marshall's. But yeah, it was definitely worth it. Like I said, out of all of them, even over my Dolce & Gabbanas and everything, it's in my top 20. So, but okay. And then what I have next is one I bought because of Ross from TLTG Reviews. He's talked about Penguin fragrances. I've heard him mention them a few times and everything, and he spoke highly of them for them to be a cheap fragrance. So what I have next is Penguin, yeah, Ice Blue. Penguin Ice Blue, and I got this for, I think it was $10. But yeah, I got this for like $10, and it's definitely worth the 10. It's worth more than that, honestly, but spray for me. Sprayed a little too close. It's just one here. It's one of your like very clean shower gel soapy type scents. But we'll look up the notes. Okay, the notes. Oh yeah, and the name of the company is not just Penguin, like I've been saying. It's Original Penguin. So I figured I probably should go ahead and fix that. I don't like this lighting. It makes my teeth look totally different. But anyway, so I looked up the notes. I couldn't find it on the Original Penguin website. So, which the colognes that they had on there were going for $40. So I figure originally this is $40 now. Would I pay $40 for it? I don't know. Maybe, because it's just your it's your fresh, your everyday really clean fresh scent. You can smell the apples in it good because the apples are in the notes. So, but the top notes, yeah, the top notes are neroli and golden apples, and then the heart notes are pepper, lavender, and fir, and then the base notes are patchouli and musk, or vanilla, patchouli, and musk. So those are the notes to Ice Blue by Original Penguin, and you can get this in discounters for like 10, 15 bucks, something like that, maybe 20. I don't know, usually when I see them they're like $10 or $15. But now that I've got one and it actually smells good, because I see them all the time, I'm gonna buy another one too, just to see. I'd like to see their consistency, like the John Mark Brie. I see them in the discounters all the time, and their consistency of being a decent fragrance is pretty good. So I'm not gonna necessarily say cheap, even though it's an inexpensive price. So, because some of these expensive companies, like hell, they ain't using anything that's really any better than the cheaper companies are using. So I mean, that's like I work for a fabric company. Some of the stuff we send to one company is the same stuff we send to another company. So, one company's charging different than the other company is. Okay, now what I have next is Ocha Dream Fuel. Ocha Dream Fuel. I messed up my bottle. Now, they're coming out in different bottles now and everything like that. So, and I think they got new scents, and they got different sizes and everything like that now. They got bigger sizes than what I got here. I'm pretty sure this is a 1 ounce. Yeah, 1 ounce, 30 ml. They got 50 ounce now too. But yeah, I like the Ocha fragrances. They're paraben free and they're phthalate free. So that's a plus if you want less toxic perfumery. And my Ocha fragrances, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Sorcery. Sorcery had 6 people, like 5 or 6 people, something like that, 5 or 6 women, pretty much going crazy over somebody wearing cologne, and they really liked it. So yeah, if you wear this stuff for compliments, which me, I don't really give a fuck if I get compliments or not. So, yeah, if you wear the stuff because you want compliments, then Ocha fragrances will get you compliments. Or at least they do me, and I don't get compliments a whole lot, so like my Dolce & Gabbana, my Coach, well, my light blue summer vibes, that I kind of got complimented on that. But yeah, like my bigger names, Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, you know, the Azzaros and all that, I don't really get compliments on all those. I've gotten compliments with Ocha. I've gotten compliments with my Dunhill Driven little $25 bottle of cologne. This was like $39.99. So and then I got a compliment on one or two other things too. So, but yeah. So Ocha will get them, but we're gonna look up the notes to this. Okay, yeah. See, now it comes in. Well, it ain't really showing. See if it'll show back here. Well, no. But anyway, it's blue. So they're blue now. But, and you can get this $40 for, well, actually it looks like it's a 1.7 ounces, $40. So it's a better price now. Yeah, this is a 30 ml, and the 50 ml is for $40, and you can pay with Sezzle. So you can pay $10 here, $10 a couple weeks from now, a couple weeks from that. So, but the notes are ambergris or ambergris. I pronounce it like it is in French. I'm pretty sure it's French. One of the languages it's pronounced ambergris, but I hear a lot of people over here say ambergris. It just doesn't sound appealing. Ambergris. So, and then rose. Those are the top notes. And then the hard notes are pink pepper and berry. And I really like pink pepper. And then the base notes are oud and patchouli. And that's one thing about this fragrance. It has almost kind of like a, it smells good, but at the same time it has almost like a hint of a mustiness, kind of, or maybe like a mildew, something like that. It's not real strong, and I've never had anybody say anything that they could smell it. But like another guy I work with, he's real big into cologne and everything. He's never said he smells anything like that with it. I mean, maybe it's just me that's smelling it. But yeah, that's Ocha Dream Fuel. Okay, and then we have, next is John Barbados Artisan Blue. John Barbados Artisan Blue. I'm gonna look up the notes first. Okay, so on Fragrantica, and you can get John Barbados Artisan Blue for around $30. Oh shit. Now this is well, where's the spray for me? Spray for y'all. It smells totally different combine those others. But the base notes, I mean the top notes, are basil, bergamot, chayote, however you pronounce it, chayote, lavender and bitter orange. And then the middle notes are palmarosa, geranium, orange blossom, clary sage, and iris. I want to see something. I'm trying to mess with the lighting because it's kind of getting on my nerves. But yeah, orange blossom, palmarosa, geranium, orange blossom, and clary sage. Oh, and iris. Those are the middle notes. And then the base notes are pine, cedar, pistachio, tamarisk, and patchouli. Those are the base notes. And yeah, it's got great. It's aromatic. It's got green to it. And it's got like a fresh spiciness to it and everything. It's a fresh fragrance. I mean, it's all right. I like it, but you know, you hear in the community, you know, you hear how John Varvatos is another designer. I figured it'd be a lot better than what it is. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I just figured it'd be a lot better, but it's worth the $30 you can get it for on discounters, $30, $35. So, or at least I think it is. And then one last one is Michel Germain's Sexual Paris. Michel Germain's Sexual Paris. Oh, I love the smell of this stuff. It just doesn't seem like it's lasting as long as it did, so. But yeah. Let's look it up. Okay, and this was launched in 2015, and it is, the top notes are next video should be one where I'm gonna be wearing this, but yeah, the top notes are star anise, cardamom, and grapefruit, and the middle notes are sage, champagne, cardamom, and mandarin orange, and then the base notes are patchouli, fir resin, and cedar. So those are the top notes, and this does to me well, never mind. I was gonna say something, but it doesn't have what I thought it had, or at least maybe not right now, coming after these other fragrances. But yeah, so y'all, I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go to bed, and because I got off of work early last night, and hopefully when I wake up in the morning, depending on what the other stuff I gotta do, I am going to do another video. So, and this should be up and everything by then, so we'll see. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all take it easy, and peace, 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 peace.